Dance Alive is not just dance. It's much more. It's a fully integrated program that helps you in all areas of your life.
If I were to explain Dance Alive to just like a common person that wasn't in this kind of somatic-based movement, then I would say it is definitely not a dance class.
Anytime I say, oh, it's Dance Alive, my dancer friends are like, what's Dance Alive? And you can't explain it, really. You can't say it's like jazz, it's like ballet, it's like lyrical. It's a way of life. It's how you live your life. So you're learning how to be in your body comfortably and confidently so you can live your life. But it starts with the word dance. So like, what is it? Are you dancing through life? And essentially you are. It's like the joy of dancing through life. The feeling you feel when you're dancing, for me, you're connected to your emotions, you're connected to your true self. When you're really in it, when you're really in the zone, that's what you're feeling when you're dancing. So if you're dancing alive through your life, that's Dance Alive.
Every year I'm here, I kind of am like, wow, like who was the person that walked in the front door the first time? Because I kind of feel like I've just sort of developed and evolved so drastically.
I was like, wow, like there's something to this. There's really something to this. And I don't know exactly what it is, but I know there's something like different. I know who I am way more than I ever did before going to Dance Alive. Like I know my nature, I know my steps, I know what's good for me, I know what's not good for me. I know more of what makes me me, my own essence. And as a result, I know how to move in various situations and relationships much more effectively from an authentic place, like from like an embodiment of me. And personally, I don't want to learn something that's not authentically me just to get somewhere, because there'll be an unfulfillment in that place because I'm not actually doing it from like what's truly nourishing and fulfilling to me. So that's the best way I can describe it, is I'm reprogramming my whole being basically from, an authentic place out.
Now I want to start bringing in the movement forms, because the movement forms is actually...
Marian is the same person everywhere she goes. And as a parent growing up, to how she is as a teacher, to how she is as a wife, to a friend, to anybody, she is the same person. And the biggest thing that, I feel like that Marian specializes as a teacher is she really believes in everybody. The way I see it is like she sees you at your core. Like she sees who you are at your core and your like essence and your light, and that everybody has that, and we just have experiences that have possibly impacted that. And I feel like every time I walk in the room, anybody walks in the room, like she sees like who you are and totally believes in you and believes in your ability to create exactly what you want to create in your life using all the movement skills. And that is the biggest thing she gave me as a parent, is like just 100% belief in my ability to handle challenges, not to believe that I won't be challenged, but believe that like I can handle challenge. And as a teacher, I see that she does all the same things that she did with us as her kids. Like she totally believed in us, and she also totally expected us to work. And I feel like as a teacher, she expects you to do your own work, because that's ultimately how you're going to create what you want to create in your life, is by you doing the work, and she can't do it for anybody.
But since it's working so well, I just keep coming. And I've been a student for so many years, and I don't see a reason why not. I can only see a reason why keep coming and keep going. It's like, peeling layers and layers and layers. It's really all about really finding out who am I, underneath all the layers that got put on me that I may not even know where they're on, and finding the way to really peel them off and be able to really let myself actually come out and really shine through my natural self.
I've been training at Dance Alive for the last 3 years, and it has absolutely changed my life. Like I am so passionate about my movement practice, and Dance Alive is such a supportive, encouraging, yet tough environment. And like I have gotten so many results like that have made my life more functional, with Dance Alive training. It's about like an hour and a half flight. I fly Saturday mornings at like 6 o'clock in the mornings. I'm here for the training at 9. I stay overnight. Then I come for the Saturday workshop. And yes, it can be tiring, but like that's the work you need to do to really get the results in your life. Like, work hard and you'll get the results. Like, you can't argue that with me, because evidence has proven over and over again that you can get the results when you work hard with a great attitude.
Now, what I'm training you to do is to be so agile between all those movement forms as you're speaking about anything.
I actually wound up leaving LA for a while, but Marianne's voice would every now and again, when I was really tapped in, I would just hear her. And as soon as I moved back to LA, I just knew that I had to come back and see what was going on here. And sure enough, as Marianne is, she's so steady. Like, I just showed up and it picked up right where I left off. I'll never forget the first class I came to. I just started crying. I just felt like I was finally home. Like I said, I've traveled so many places. I've taken dance classes, amazing teachers, amazing classes all around the world, but nothing that resonated with me at such a deep level, nothing that was so infectious in my system than this place that I now really call home.
I didn't even know before I started that I wasn't using my voice as much as I could. So now I just feel like Dance Live has unlocked just me. It's really like, I feel like I can spread my wings and soar, and I'm finding all the time, like I'm finding so much more of myself than I even knew was there. Like, I knew a little bit, but I didn't fully believe that more was possible for me, and now I can achieve whatever I dream of, and it's really amazing. And I'm starting to do it, and I'm seeing the effect it has on the people in my life and the people at work and my coworkers, and they're like telling me what a great impact I'm having on them, and I know it's because of Dance Live. It's because of Marianne. It's because of the Dance Live coaches. I do coaching, and the coaching is phenomenal, and I'm growing so much, and I don't want to stop growing. Like, I get that there's so much more to do, and it's so exciting. So I'm so fired up to just keep coming to classes and keep learning and offer what I'm being given. And I really feel like this work just needs to go out into the whole entire world, so everyone can be more on with themselves and see themselves more and share themselves more with others and truly connect. And it's transformed my relationship with my husband and my family, and I just can't say enough good things about it.
I first danced with Marianne at her first class 42 years ago. And I've been dancing ever since, and we'll be married 40 years this year. So for me, the experience of dancing with Marianne has impacted my whole life. And specifically in the Dance Alive classes that we're doing now, that she's doing, and that I'm a part of by showing up and taking the class, which I love to do, it's an opportunity for me to really connect in myself, feel me, drop in without any pressure to be any certain way, and let go. And as I'm letting go of my emotions, of my thoughts, and letting go of anything I feel, and then letting that move through me, it's so relaxing, it's so opening, and it starts as a sweet relief, like, oh my goodness, I can just let go and not be judged for how I am. I don't have to be any certain way. And then that starts going into more emotion, more passion, more aliveness, more joy, more exuberance. And that goes into interacting with other people and partner exercises and me being able to share, I feel like, my authentic self more and enjoy dancing and moving with other people and discovering more of who I am, like being like this big kid and also this really mature adult at the same time, and not knowing who's who, because it's all me. And being able to do that with other people, to be inspired by other people, to inspire other people, and keep opening up, keep growing, keep moving, keep feeling deeper within the movement of my being, of how I connect in my body, of how I am with this earth, and to bring that more into action in my life. So for me, Dance Alive is just an incredibly full experience. And this is just a few words of experience. There is so much more.